All right, folks, welcome back to the TNT show. Super Bowl Sunday is a few days away. So definitely looking forward to it. Season definitely flew by. We're here now. We got Patriots, we got Seahawks. We're gonna jump right into it. First question on the board. What are your keys to the game for each team if they want to win?
Well, so so this is it's just ironic that these are both of our favorite teams. So it's probably going to sound biased. Um, so how about this? Well, I know we'll talk about both teams, but here I'll take the Patriots on this one. You take Seattle. So I think so. It doesn't sound too biased for the Patriots. I think the it's like we talked about off pod. I think the keys for them beating Seattle, they're going to have to run the ball and they're going to have to score. Probably, I'm going to say 30. I think if they can score about 30, I think they got a chance.
All right.
My only concern, if I'm a Patriots fan, is can you score? I mean, these last two games, you know, the Texans was a disaster. It was turnover city. Luckily for them, Houston's offense sucked. Because, but I know Drake May turned the ball over a lot, but so did CJ Stroud. So it didn't really matter. But you take away that fumble from Denver, Denver might have beat them. I don't know. If I'd be worried about scoring. I don't think Seattle's defense is as good as those two. It's like I said, who do you lean on? Do you lean on Stephon Diggs? Because his playoff reputation has been ghost. He can disappear.
I
You
mean,
cannot have that.
you kind of have to. I mean, you don't really have a choice in this game. I mean,
It's that part because of course Seattle's going to put their best corner on it. Of course, it's who behind him. I think it's like you said. I think you look for Hunter Henry a lot here. Don't easy dump offs for Drake May. Keep it simple. Take what the defense gives you. Play defense unless you just can't stop Seattle. And then if that's the case, just buckle up. It's gonna be a long night.
oh yeah,
But I think the Patriots have a good enough defense that I think they should be okay.
it will
As
be
long as it
tested.
doesn't get out of hand. I think it's like we talked about. I think it's going to come down to coaching. You know, what do you do? We just talked about it. Do you take your chance on that 4th and 2 when you're on the 15? Do you just risk it? Do you take the chance? It's 4th and 3 and you're on the 15-yard line. Do you kick the field goal or do you go for it? Personally, this is the Super Bowl. You're not going anywhere. If you're going to lose, you're going to lose. So I think you throw everything at him. I'm throwing everything I can. I'm throwing everything, the kitchen sink. I'm throwing everything I can at Sam Darnold, at whatever it is. I blitz every play. If I get beat, I get beat. Throw everything at him. At least you can say, well, I did all I could.
That's true.
That's what I would do. I mean, I know I joked about it. This is the same Sam Darnold that's seen ghosts. So, I mean, maybe you throw a lot at him. I mean, he has matured. That was a long time ago. But I think you just throw everything at him. I think Mike Vrabel knows that. I think you just throw everything. I, Same thing goes for Seattle. Throw everything you can at Drake May. I mean, Denver showed you kind of what to do. Instead of them just turn the ball over in a critical part of the game.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think if you're Seattle, you do the same thing. I'm throwing everything at Drake May. I can throwing everything at him. Blitzes, because it's
So
like you said. Will Campbell has struggled these last couple games
yeah.
against these pass rushers. Now, to his credit, they're all three all pros. TJ Watt, Nick Benito, and uh, Will Anderson. They're all pros. If they're not, they're potentially whatever you want to call it. I know Nick Benito and TJ Watt are. So, I mean, they're elite level passers. You can't ask a rookie left tackle that's, to handle that by itself.
Yeah, not for a whole game. They'll get the best of them at some point.
All right, go ahead. I'll let you take Seattle, and then we can just swap. Then we'll talk about what you think the Patriots need to do. But that's what I would do. I'm throwing everything I can at Sam Darnold.
Well, honestly, I don't have a bunch for the Patriots, so I'm gonna just piggyback off of what you just said and probably throw in a couple different things. So outside of everything that you said, I think you made some great points. Drake May doesn't have to be a superhero in this game. Will he have
No,
to run the ball? Yes. I think if they really want to win, he's gonna have to use his feet to extend drives, make
yeah,
plays.
he's going to have
Um,
to in that critical moment. This is where you're going to find out if he's MVP or not. Well, I know the voting's before the game, but this is where you're going to see if you can put him in that. Can he get it done? You kind of see, not to get off too much of a topic here, but look at the quarterbacks that try to play superhero. Look where they are. They're sitting at home. You
yep.
don't want to throw Drake May. You don't want to put all the weight on his shoulders. Like I said, run the ball, play defense. Look, don't go out. It's a long game, 4 quarters, unless this just gets out of hand and you just got to do it. It is what it is for either team.
Yeah. Yeah,
It
for
just it is
sure.
what it is. But yeah, I think you just keep it simple. But yeah, go ahead.
But no, like I said, I'll pod, just keep it simple. Take what the defense give you. Don't force anything. You don't have to be a superhero. You have a team around you. Is the team like elite level talent? No, but y'all made it work all season.
Yeah, got
Now
this
you
far.
get to. This is your chance to prove everybody wrong and say that it wasn't just your schedule while you're sitting at 14-3 in the Super Bowl. But
Yeah,
that's pretty much my whole spiel on the Pats. Seahawks, I mean, first and foremost, keep doing what got you here. Jackson Smith and Jigma, get him the ball early and often.
yeah.
Same
Their
same
offense
thing.
just has weapons kind of everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, same thing. Be able to run the football. Um, don't put all the pressure on Sam Darnold. I mean, because as great as a quarterback as he's been this season, that pressure can get to you, especially when, like you said, if you get down by 14 or 17 points, that's a big hole you're staring at.
Yeah, you're already in the Super Bowl as well, so the pressure's already there. You know, I think
Defense,
I honestly I think that's why he is. I think that's why Seattle is where they are. I mean, you don't have to really ask much out of San Diego. They had a very good run game. They have a good run game. I know Charbonnet got hurt, but you know, Ken Walker is over 1,000 yards. I think Charbonnet was close to it until he got hurt. So you just run the ball. Obviously, you got the best receiver in football right now, yards wise.
yeah,
So I think if I'm the Patriots, that would be my concern. Like, okay, hypothetically speaking, if we can't stop them, what do we do? Because it's no disrespect, because we're talking about these people that they're making millions of dollars. But aside from Stephon Diggs, unless somebody just comes out of nowhere, they don't have anybody. I mean,
Yeah.
the Seahawks got. I mean, they got a Super Bowl MVP on their team, Cooper Cup.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
think he
honestly,
won Super Bowl MVP. I could be wrong, but he cooked. He was Triple Crown that year. People might
the
tend to forget that.
the Patriots have quality guys, but just not like all pro level guys like JSN. I mean, yeah, you got Stephon Diggs, but he's
Yeah, he's a little older now. On the bright side, you do have an All Pro corner. Did Christian Gonzalez get All Pro? I thought he did. I don't know if he's an All Pro or not, but I'm pretty sure if he's not, he will be because he's good. So obviously, you're putting him on Jackson Smith. That's just it is. You're just gonna have to do it.
yeah.
It's not it's not letting anybody else go crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you pick your poison with that one. You either put all your eggs in a basket and stop in JSN and let everybody else just kind of, do what they're gonna do, or
I don't know if anybody's been able to stop him all year.
yeah. So I mean, obviously, I think he's gonna get his. But now, defensively for the Seahawks, with the Patriots, like you said, throw the kitchen sink at Drake May.
Oh
Make
yeah, I'm
him
throwing
make
everything at him. This is his
yeah,
second year. I'm throwing everything at him.
make him make tough decisions, and obviously get him to turn the ball over because he's been prone to do that in the
Yeah, and
playoffs.
you want to you want to take advantage of Will Campbell right now. I mean, he struggled.
Yep.
If not, they're going to have to put help over there early. So, that may open up something on the other side. I don't know who y'all have on the other side, but you know, move around. Bring corner blitzes off that edge. You know, throw everything you can at him so he gets confused. I'm sure they'll put Hunter Henry or over there somebody over there on that side, or you know, if it starts getting too bad, you can put Ramondre back there and just let him pass block because he's bigger than Travion Henderson.
I honestly think the first half is just gonna be like they're gonna fill each other out.
I think
And
if I'm the Patriots, like I said off pod, you just have to limit. You have to limit the amount of explosive plays that are probably going to come from Seattle. Either that, or you got to go blow for blow.
yeah, it's honestly either way with that. You either got to go blow for blow with them, or again, you stop them from. You could stop them from scoring two ways: give them less possessions, which means you need to hold the ball more on offense, or stop them from creating these explosive plays and getting in the end zone.
Yeah, they're in a pretty good place to play. I don't think it's cold. It's nowhere near as cold as it probably is in Seattle and New England. So they're in Santa Clara. They're playing in the 49. They're playing in San Francisco Stadium. So the weather shouldn't be that big of a factor. So that'll be kind of nice. If I'm Seattle, I think I'd like my chances going into this game just because of kind of. I don't want to say you probably have on paper they're the better team, obviously.
Yes, for sure.
So I think it's like you said. If I'm Sam Darnold, you limit the mistakes. Again, you turn the ball over a couple times, you're probably going to get beat if you can't keep the Patriots out of the end zone. I think in order like I said, this is my score prediction. It hasn't changed. 35-24, Seattle. I
Well,
just think Seattle's going to be a little too much.
my prediction: 28-24, Patriots.
I mean, 35-24 is not the worst thing ever. I think it's just, I just don't know if the Patriots have enough, like offensively.
I don't know. I don't think it's that they.
If it was to go blow for blow, because yes, like we talked about, yes, they did go blow for Buffalo, but I think me and you could score on Buffalo's defense. Their defense sucks.
Yeah, but look at all the other defenses that they've made plays on in the playoffs. All three defenses they played were, I'm pretty sure, top 10 or at least top 15. Two for sure were top 5, and that's Denver and the Texans. For sure, top 5.
They beat Pittsburgh too,
No, you think about the Chargers. They played the Chargers in the
or the
wild card.
Chargers. Sorry. So again, yeah, I mean, you take the Denver game with a grain of salt. They didn't have Bo Nix. They still won. It was ugly, but they won. I mean, Stedham fumbled that ball, and I mean that was the writing on the wall. As soon as the Patriots got the lead, they could have just stopped it right there because Denver wasn't going to score.
True.
That was the game right there. As soon as they fumbled and he scored, it was a wrap because Denver just couldn't move the ball. Again, I'm not taking anything away from the Patriots. They could beat the brakes off Seattle. They might beat them 35-24.
That I doubt.
I just like Seattle a little bit better. I think I just think it's more. I don't want to say it's more experience here because neither quarterback has been in this situation. I just think Seattle probably has a little bit more of an advantage. A little bit better team, a little bit more well-rounded. I think Seattle can lean more on their offense just a little bit more. Obviously, they have the best receiver in football. But people forget Cooper Kupp was a Triple Crown winner
Yeah, he
5
can
years
still
ago.
make plays.
Still make plays. You know, their run game, Travion hadn't been doing that well. Maybe they've been saving him. He might go crazy. It's just who you gonna lean on? If they take away Stephon Diggs, y'all might be in trouble. Because, like I said, no disrespect to Pop Douglas and Williams and Kayshon Boutte, but I don't know if that's going to be enough.
Well,
I might be eating my words Monday, but
we will find out.
like I said, 35-24, Seattle's going to win, and then I'm going to buy Seattle, and then I'm going to win the lottery. I'm going to buy Seattle. And see, it's that part. Why are you selling Seattle? They're in the Super Bowl. It's that part that makes you wonder, like, okay, is this fixing to be rigged? They're fixing to lose so they
Also,
can get
fair
new
note,
ownership.
their
They're going to
offensive
move them.
coordinator is looking to be the next head coach for the Raiders. So that's another reason why I don't know.
Yeah, NFL is a little bit different than college. Kellen Moore went to go be the coach of the Saints. They still won the Super Bowl. That didn't change anything. They beat the brakes off the Chiefs. That didn't change anything. And that's going to happen, obviously. I mean, their offense he just took Sam Darnold to the Super Bowl. So, of course, he's fixing to get a coaching job. But, I mean, not to get too far off subject, but yeah, I think it's going to be a good game. I think it'll be kind of close. I mean, 35-24 kind of sounds like a blowout, but I think Seattle might just pull away. In the fourth quarter, I think it'll be close. I could see Drake May just turning the ball over because he can. I mean, I don't know. It's like I said, it's 35-24, Seattle, Super Bowl. They're going to run the ball this time.
That's a fair prediction.
They're not going to make the same mistake twice.
It'd be crazy if they did.
Yeah, it would be, but that's not going to happen. Because it won't matter because they're going to win 35-24, so you won't have to run the ball into the last second. Now, if Drake May wins MVP, let me put it this way: if he wins MVP, they're probably going to win the Super Bowl. That would be like
Mm,
a Cinderella story. It ain't gonna get much better than that. Look, you sucked last year. You were what, 3-14 or something like that? Trash. And then all of a sudden, you're in the Super Bowl. You win the MVP. It just makes sense. That's money.
I think
That's
I think the
headlines. That's
MVP.
headlines. That's what that is. That's the word I'm looking
I think the MVP goes to Matt Stafford, but that's only his consolation for not making it to the Super Bowl, so he can still have his first ballot Hall of Fame waiting on him.
for. Well, speaking of that, ain't nothing guaranteed, I guess. The greatest coach of all time didn't even get in the Hall of Fame. It's kind of crazy.
Neither did the owner.
Right? It's like they sabotage that. Y'all had some wish washy kind of things. Y'all had a lot of allegations, so eh, let's just wait.
I think the
Now, if
writing.
Tom Brady rolls around and he ain't a first ballot Hall of Famer, I don't know what you say to that. It's just rigged. Nah, they'll probably boycott that if he ain't. I don't care. You can say what you want to say. Love, hate him. He deflated the football. He cheated. Still got what, 6, 7 rings? How many rings he got? 6,
7.
7. That's what I thought. 7. I mean, I don't even know who's close. Patrick Mahomes. He's 4 away. He never ain't gonna win another one. Probably. I think he's the closest one active. Obviously, I don't know why I said that. So
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
active, he's the closest. Nobody else has won one. I mean, aside from Jalen Hurts. So, and they trash. So, yeah, I mean,
Huh,
I think it's going to be a good game. So, I hope the Seahawks beat them 53-12,
that's awful.
and then they fire Mike Vrabel.
Win or lose, I'm proud of the season that the Pats had
I'm just going to let you know
because
right now, if the Seahawks win, I'm calling you Sunday night.
you will already be blocked. Don't worry about it.
He said, "Put my phone on D&D. Do not disturb." I'm doing the
Yeah,
same thing. If the Patriots win by a blowout, I'm not talking to you for like 2 days.
I don't blame
But
you.
yeah, but yeah, I mean, no, it's not that serious. But like I said, it's going to be a good game regardless. It's like I said, two kind of Cinderella stories. So, I mean, Sam Darnold went from, trash to Super Bowl, and kind of same for Drake May. It's headlines regardless of whether or not you look at it. Now, the problem is going to be for either team, whoever wins it, you're kind of in a tough spot because, oh yeah, that big contract's coming. I think it's like I said, it's worse for Seattle than it is for New England because New England doesn't
Honestly,
have the
New England, Drake May is having a payday after this season, regardless.
regardless of it. Yeah, Sam Darnold's the same way. They'll probably extend. They'll probably just go ahead and do it after the season. I mean, you kind of why not? You don't want it to be. You're not, it's not going to be much worse. So you might as well just go ahead and probably just go ahead and pay him after
Yeah, I
the
mean the
season.
Patriots.
You might as well just go ahead and just extend him the like every other team does. You might as well just go ahead and do it now.
Yeah, the Patriots got a good cap situation regardless right now. So I think
So does Seattle. So they're both fine. It's just that's a lot of money, because they're going to have to pay Jackson Smith. He gonna get one of them big contracts.
yeah, I mean you're gonna have a lot of money tied up between him and Sam Darnold,
Yeah, plus
realistically.
everybody else. So, but yeah, that's all I got. I don't want to ramble too much. That's all I got.
Yeah, I mean that's it for me too. Obviously, if you made it this far, who you got in the Super Bowl? Give us your prediction, your score.
And if it's not
You
Seattle,
heard
it doesn't matter.
ours. Okay, well, go Pats, go. The dynasty's back, baby. But yeah, that's it for us. We'll catch you on the next episode after the Super Bowl. Somebody's going to be gloating and somebody won't. So we'll see.
Yep.